What it do, y'all? Let's get into it. We ain't finna waste no time. We got Hi, My Name is T. Me and my dad had a talk. Had the talk. Shh. Any of y'all men out there got daughters? Hey, y'all ever had the talk with them? You did. Like, I want to see how this gonna go. Cause boy, I need to have the talk with T. Because boy, yeah. All right, let's see. See what Pop's talking about. You look cool though. I ain't gonna lie. You cool guy.
You don't interrupt my intro. You know Hi, my name's T, and this is my dad. Say hi, Dad.
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
How did you meet my mom, and have you always liked black women? If people want to know.
Yeah, I've always loved black women.
Yeah, he said, yeah, I always love black women. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, okay. Hey, so what that mean? So T is black and white? Hey, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay.
I met your mom at a nightclub, actually.
No.
Oh, a nightclub. What was going on at this nightclub, sir?
You guys always say stories.
I met your mom at a Christian nightclub. That was interesting. This guy decided to open a Christian nightclub where they were playing Christian dance music.
That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty smart, too. Because everybody don't like going to, the normal clubs. Everybody don't want to go to Magic. I'm in Atlanta, y'all, so everybody don't want to go to Diamonds of Atlanta. Everybody don't want to go, you know what I'm saying? We got a Christian nightclub where people can dress up, kind of nice, and we can dance. We can still get down and boogie, but we can dance. They actually sound pretty smart. You know what I'm saying? They like to dance, too.
Christian R&B, Christian hip-hop. Okay. And your mom was there dancing with you back.
Her cousin?
Yeah.
Okay.
And me and this guy named Todd, who became a Christian rapper named XL. We both went in. And he ended up not working out with you back, but then me and your mom worked out.
Okay.
Okay.
So my mom wasn't the first black girl you ever dated?
No.
Yeah. And then how was the family like when they met her? Everybody was cool or no?
No, everybody was cool and used to it because that's who they knew I was, especially grandma and grandpa.
Yeah.
And my brother, but not everybody in the family.
Grandpa's mom wasn't cool with it, right?
Not really. She was a little weird.
Yeah. So it was kind of like some people on that side of the family were
she'd be mad if you weren't Jewish.
But are we Jewish?
Just because she is, you know what I mean?
So wait, her religion was Jewish?
Yeah, her religion is Jewish.
And when I did our ancestry DNA testing, it said we were Russian Jewish.
That's what we are.
So it's not like real Jewish, actually. It's was it Russian people that got in the Holocaust? Or
Grandpa's dad said that his mom was born in Russia, but that he remembers her telling that they escaped Iran when they were young. So they were Middle Eastern. They had to be if they were in Iran.
If they went to Russia and then
Iran.
And then she met Grandpa's dad?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. No, that was his dad.
So his dad came from Russia?
Yeah, his dad left Russia.
And then he met Grandma Helen? Was that her name? Or Grandma Ida?
Yeah, Grandma Ida.
So...
But that's his dad came here. He wasn't born there. Albert.
But I'm saying, did they both come from Russia?
No, I think just his side. I'm not sure if her family was, but she's Jewish too.
But anyway, their religion base was Jewish.
Yeah, but most Jewish people have like a Middle Eastern background.
Yeah, and I saw something of that nature on Ancestry DNA also, but I can't really remember what part it was from, but it was very close to Jerusalem and to Egypt.
A lot of people say that Jewish is just a religion, but a lot of people believe that being Jewish is also a bloodline. Grandpa more says it like that.
He says it's a bloodline.
But Grandpa's not Jewish. He's not religious. Grandpa eats pork. He doesn't really care about going to church.
Eating pork is a Jewish thing? I thought that was just a Muslim thing.
No, Jews don't eat pork either.
Oh, okay. On Grandpa's side, but on Grandma's side, it's Irish and German.
I actually think one of her family members was from Russia too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think
That's not what people ask me.
No German.
I mean, it started with Adam and Eve, and then we got 8 billion people. I'm pretty sure you mix with every single thing. We're all mutts. I'm pretty sure. You can keep trying to go back, but as you get to 1,000 generations back, you're going to start noticing, man, they're all linked together. Duh. We all came from the Creator. We have to be all the same. We have to be all one. You know what I mean? Like, y'all keep trying to get into the details, and you're missing the source. The source is God. The source is God. So we're all everything. Y'all still want to have this conversation? It's like we can get to the answer. Y'all just want... Why do people do this, y'all? It's not just them. It's everybody. It's even like it started with science first. It's like, for example, you see this controller? If another company wanted to make a controller like this, what they gonna do? They gonna try to open it up. They gonna try to break it down, piece by piece by piece by piece, just to figure out how it works. That's the same thing they do with God. They try to break it down. You can't break it down. The same way we talking about your ancestors, you can't break that down. There's no way. We're all one. That's it. There's no way of breaking it down. Don't even try. Because you always going to miss a piece. And then that causes confusion. So don't break it down. Unite everything together. That's part of the getting everybody together, the heaven on earth, the peace on earth, is uniting everything together instead of thinking it as separate. Y'all are from here, y'all are from here, y'all this religion, y'all this color. Fuck all of that. We're spirits inside of bodies, put it together. Where do we come from? God. Okay, so we're all one. We're all conscious, right? We're all aware here, right? So we're all one. Come on now. This is the reason why people have so many problems with tapping in with the animals, with the trees, with nature, with the earth in general, with the waters, with the wind. These are all spirits. The water is a spirit. The ocean is a spirit. The wind is a spirit. You can tap in. You can talk to it. You can play with it. You know what I mean? It's going to play with you. When you jump, the earth literally pushes you forward like a trampoline. But some of y'all can't see it. Some of y'all are so stuck in the solid nature of life that you can't see that everything is moving constantly. But for those that study science, they tell you that. They already let you know that everything is moving. Everything is moving at a fast rate. So think about it. If it's moving, what is it doing? What is it doing? It's mirroring whatever you give to it. You give whatever you put out, it gives back. So you give positivity out, it gives positivity back. You give negative thoughts out, it gives negative thoughts back. It's a mirror. Just like the Creator. You tell the Creator that you're abundant and healthy, then you will be abundant and healthy. But if you tell the Creator that you're sick and sad, you will be sick and sad. It is a mirror. God only gives you what you ask for and what you truly believe in your heart. So again, y'all gotta understand that we're all one, bro. Regardless of how we may look, regardless of the color. The only reason why we look the way we look is because this is how we wanted to look personally. We personally wanted to look like this. We wanted to be incarnated and look how we look. That's how we want it. I don't know too many people who look in the mirror and be like, oh, I'm so ugly. I don't think anybody does that because everybody personally loves the way that they look. Now, you may have other people on the outside that may dislike that maybe I'm a little skinny or maybe one person's a little fat or whatever the case may be. You have people on the outside. But as long as on the inside of you that you feel like you love yourself unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? That's like Queen Latifah and all of them type, you know what I mean? When they came on stage and they were saying that they love themselves regardless if they was plus size or not. As long as they love themselves, that is all that matters. That's all. So once we're able to show that unconditional love and then unite all the people together, that's when everything will be fine. But until then, let's get back to this video. Let's get back to the video. You did.
There's German. I looked it up in our ancestry.
Yeah, everything, man.
There's German in there. Yeah. And
don't be naive. It's everything.
We don't. They have going on really over here. I have allergies and like so. Okay, so I did that interview with that guy Duno, and he didn't understand. Like, I have such bad allergies. He didn't understand, like, how I was explaining to you. I was like, yeah, my dad's like a rock and roll white guy, but he's for like the people, he's for the culture. He has Malcolm X tattooed on his back. But you, like, can you explain that to people, like, kind of like who you are, like how you get down, like?
Hey, you like rock and roll? Hey, okay. Hey T, let me meet your dad. Like, shoot, hey, he can teach me some stuff about being a rock star. Yeah, he can teach you some stuff about being a rock star and staying safe, you know? Especially when dealing with the music industry. If you like rock and roll, I'm pretty sure he know a lot. Because rock and roll is dangerous. Pretty good guy, then. He's still alive? That's a good guy. That's a good guy. That means God ordained for him to be here. For this video, God ordained for him to be here still on earth to make an impact. Think about that. It's divine timing. He wouldn't be here on this show with T if it wasn't meant to be. You just got to be real, y'all. God wouldn't have let him make it. He would have had some type of excuse. I can't make it today, T. Or she would have came up, well, you know, we're not going to get you today, Dad. We're going to get somebody else. But instead, God said, we're going to make this work. Not only that, and he want me to watch it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand, like, because if he didn't want me to watch it, I wouldn't even have seen it on the recommended. It's thousands of people creating content every single day. I wouldn't even have seen the video, but it popped up. So that means that's in divine timing. There's a reason behind all of this. And the more that you work with that flow of life, the more that you work with the divine, the universe, watch what happens, y'all. It gotta be. It gotta be. You know what I mean? Don't nothing happen without any type of what is it? Repercussions? Is it repercussions? Is that what it is? Cause and effect. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. This is the start of something new, right? Today's November 1st. We gonna see. We gonna see.
In like with music and like being white and being pro-black and things like that.
First of all, you know I'm very anti-racist, so that's a real big thing. I love women, especially black women, but all nationalities of women are great.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So
just tell me.
That's a big part. As far as the Malcolm X tattoo on my back and the Black for Life tattoo on my arm.
Oh yeah, you have Black for Life also.
Yeah, I got to a point like when probably even maybe a little bit before you were born, when you were born. Where I actually didn't like white people. You remember this?
Yeah.
Because I was treated like such shit because I dated black women.
Right.
So it kind of made me pick a side. When you were young a little bit before, when I got in trouble and went to jail, same thing in jail where it was a segregation thing where you got a white over here. I didn't want to do that. So when...
Dang, that's crazy. My mom used to have to do that, not in jail, but she did that in real life. Like the school she went to, they couldn't even drink at the same water fountain. They had to go to different bathrooms. They had to pick cotton. I'm saying he older, so he should know about all of that. He said he wanted the black women though. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up.
When I was like 18, 19, I got in trouble and the skinheads came up with the Peckerwoods come like, hey, you Peckerwood? And I would tell them no. So I would go hang out with the brothers.
Right.
So eventually the Black for Life tattoo came out of that.
Did you get it in jail?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then it keeps me in check where I don't want to get in trouble anymore, and I would stand up anyway, not just because of you, but just everything I believe. But especially I do have a black daughter, so I'm not going to go in there and pretend to be something I'm not. Everybody in there respects it. They don't look at me like, oh, he's a traitor, or he's this or that.
It's like a white guy kind of...
No, they actually more respect it that you're going with who you're down with.
Right.
Yeah.
And the brothers always would tell me, you're good, you're with us, but don't be trying to run back and forth. Don't be trying to switch sides, or then it's open season on your ass. But yeah, I'm cool with everybody.
Yeah, don't go back and forth. Even though we all go back and forth, don't go back and forth. You need to be on both sides. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? You need to be on all sides, both sides, all sides, every side. I can see every side. You feel me? Ain't no back and forth. You for everybody. Like she said, you pro people. You know what I'm saying? You for the people, period. We ain't going back and forth. I've been on y'all side and I'm on their side. Like you the medium, the middle. You know what I'm saying? The one that sees both sides and able to make better choices. That's what the countries be needing. Someone who can see both sides. Not someone who just grew up on one side, can't see the other. You got to be able to see both. That way you can make better choices. because you've seen and you lived through both sides, the black and the white. Come on now. Your dad is very incredible, and he's definitely here for a reason, for sure.
I've come a long way with that, but for a while I just thought every fucking white person was racist.
Yeah, you used to talk a lot of shit to Grandpa.
Yeah, did I?
Well, yeah. Yeah. At dinners, when we would have family dinners, especially because even though you and my mom divorced when I was 2, you ended up marrying another black woman.
So I was just pro-black.
So then, you know, you guys would always have different kinds of conversations on political, race, everything. So definitely had that side of the
Ooh, because Grandpa older than you, he lived through a lot more than what you lived through. So he probably seen and felt and heard other things that you never heard or seen before. But what was the word? Unconditional love, which means regardless of what you've been through, man, show love. Show love. You know, people that was oppressing him before, they're not here no more. So there's no reason to treat people wrong just because their grandfather and grandparents who are oppressing you are doing it. Like, you feel me? It's new time. Like, us being black, bro, we don't look at y'all. You know what I'm saying? We don't look at anybody as like, oh, they had MLK and all of them with the dogs out there and this and that and blah blah blah. We don't even look at that. We don't look at that. We look at people for who they is. For their own. You gotta take your accountability for your own doing. So in the beginning, what's up? We cool. In the beginning, we real cool. Until you do something that breaks that trust or that respect. And once that happens, it's like, okay, cool, I can't trust this person. It ain't, oh, all these people are just all the same and all these people are dirty, da 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 la 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 la. Nah, cause we men, we don't dwell in those emotions. We understand logic. You ain't never did nothing to me. So why would I have a problem with you? See where I'm going with it, y'all? You only got a problem with the people that have a problem with you or that did something to you. You shouldn't just have a problem just with everybody just because of the color of their skin. You ain't never seen me a day in your life. So hopefully, which will happen, as we go, people end up changing their mind or people are reborn. That's what happens. Energy is only transformed and people are reborn. And once they're reborn, they will go through life again with the standards that we have now. Going in a different century. So when they're reborn, they don't remember any of that old stuff. They may get a little bit of logic by going to school and them teaching them some of the stuff. But most people, since they didn't live it, they're like, man, all right, forget what happened in the past, man. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to move forward. We understand what happened. When we understand that stuff is still happening. But how can we move forward? And let's move forward. You know what I'm saying? That's come on, man. That's real. That's real presidential right there. How can we move forward? From everything that happened, how can we move forward? And I don't want to hear we can't. Because that don't even sound right. Everything is in motion. Everything is moving forward. It's just the people. We got to move forward with life, with the earth. Because the earth going to keep going. Regardless if we want to sit down and pout or if we want to move along with it, it's going to keep circling. It's going to keep going. Everything keep going. The money keep flowing. The waters keep going. The rivers keep going. They don't stop. The sun going to set. The sun going to rise. It's not going to stop. So then the question is, how can we also move forward with life? How can we move forward also with life? By uniting. Uniting together is always the best choice. Because if anything was to come to this planet, we'll be in trouble because we're all not united. If there was something that wanted to so-called attack us, we'll be in trouble because we're not united. The whole planet should be united. The whole universe should be united. So we got a little bit to go. Maybe another 10 years. It won't take too long. And that's going to be fast. Watch how fast it go. It ain't going to take too long. Everything will be united very soon.
that kind of like the debate. I feel like that was I was exposed to that type of
Dang. When you were
that
young.
type of I don't know, upbringing. I don't know, I suppose with you guys.
This is I guess a hardcore statement, but if there was a race war right now, black against white, I know or I would have to be. I'd be right next to you.
Yeah. So wait, because I talked to my mom.
I know. Yeah, I saw that part too about the march.
Yeah, you told me that you went on march with my mom.
Did. I didn't say what your
Well,
mom.
what march was that? You told me.
I told you that I did, not with your mom. Oh wow.
Wait, you were like my mom.
No, it wasn't your mom. You must have been mistaken. I went to a march
Who?
with a bunch of friends of mine. I think it was right before I met your mom. It was 1991. It was in Phoenix, Arizona, because Phoenix wasn't celebrating Martin Luther King Day.
Mm-hmm.
So I went. You know the group Public Enemy?
Oh, sorry.
Well, Public Enemy did like.
Yeah, I heard of them. Yeah. It definitely sounds very familiar.
They're music.
Yeah,
Music.
Public Enemy. They're like a hardcore hip hop group. They were like Chuck D, one of the best members. Flavor Flav.
Oh shit, for real?
So they made a music video called By the Time I Get to Arizona, and he was talking about fuck that state because they don't celebrate Martin Luther King Day.
Right.
So on Martin Luther King holiday, they put together a big thing, like it wasn't called.
See, that's so crazy because some of us don't even know about that. They didn't celebrate that, but now over time, what happened? All the states started celebrating, right? And we living just through all of that. They didn't respect it. They were like, man, nah, we ain't celebrating his, nah. Now they like, man, you know what? We'll give him a day. Y'all see that? Even though every day should be celebrated, every day is your birthday. You know you can go to sleep and not wake up. You know that, right? You stuck in the lucid world. You stuck dreaming. Until you come up out that doctor again and you looking up at the white lights. You like, what happened? You don't even know.
A Millionaire March, but it was supposed to be something like that, and we all went there and marched, and it was awesome.
So that wasn't even a black people march. That was for Flavor Flav.
No, it was for Martin Luther King.
It was for Martin Luther King, but
No,
they
it
were
was not
outside
Flavor
the musicians.
Flav.
So that's like Drake saying, like, everybody, let's go march for it.
I've gone to lots of marches. I have gone to lots. Your mom was saying that church stuff. I've gone to marches, real marches. As far as the music goes, you say heavy metal, rock and roll, and here's the deal. They don't know. I love all types of music. I've seen Metallica in concert. I've seen the Wu-Tang Clan in concert. I've seen Willie Nelson. I've seen Madonna, Michael Jackson. Wow. So I like music. Yeah. And you know this. I know old school hip hop and even new hip hop more than most people do. As a 50-year-old dude, I actually still know real hip hop and new hip hop.
List a few so they know you know.
Oh my gosh. Well, the popular shit, I really like Moneybagg Yo.
Moneybagg Yo, he be talking this. Yeah, he be getting to that money. Yeah, okay.
I'm talking about the shit from back in the day.
Oh, the back in the day shit? Well, you mentioned you didn't even know Chuck D. Flavor Flav was just the fucking side guy. The main guy was Chuck D. KRS-One was unbelievable back in the day. Rakim's one of the best rappers.
I heard Rakim, though. I definitely heard some music from Rakim. Okay.
All time. Ice Cube in his prime.
Definitely Ice Cube, NWA, and all of them. Yeah, that's back when they was destroying stuff. They wasn't destroying stuff on purpose, but it was like, give us our rights. Give us our rights, bro. We got right to freedom of speech, so I can say whatever I want, and you shouldn't be able to do nothing. Give us our rights. And it's the same with the rap industry now. It's like, you're really able to say anything. Anything. Everybody can make billions of dollars off of rap. But they choose not to because they're scared. You can literally say anything. It's freedom of speech. You have freedom of speech to say whatever you want. It's literally that simple. But then rappers get into the booth, they get into the studio, and they forget that they got freedom of speech. So y'all be like, man, why these rappers don't be speaking up? They forgot they got freedom of speech. Regardless of what the label's saying, they can still speak up if they wanted to. They don't want to. Because anybody that want to speak up, what you gonna do? You gonna speak up, ain't you? Yeah. You ain't finna be letting nobody do you dirty. You gonna end up speaking up. You gonna say something. This ain't right. You gonna say something. But it just shows like that between their souls and their freedom is definitely an attack, which is normally a spiritual war. It's nothing physical, so you can't necessarily see it. You like, they don't have no handcuffs on them. They ain't got. It's a spiritual war. It's something that you can't see. Something that normally goes on the inside. It's on the inside. That's like you thinking, oh, I can't get on that song and say, fuck you, bitch. And a rapper saying, I can't get on that song and say that. That's man, I can't say that. You got freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want to. But then when that label come behind it, oh, we're not promoting that. You see where these chains come from? But they get on there and do something else that's out of character that the label like, that they don't like doing, like put a dress on and some lip gloss or some other stuff. Now all of a sudden they promoting them. Oh, look at oh yeah. But as soon as you get on there and you start talking real stuff, they try to silence you real quick.
Fucking great lyricist.
Ice Cube.
Oh, do ya? The Wu-Tang Clan is unbelievable, but everybody always talks about certain people. The best fucking rapper from the Wu-Tang is Ghostface Killah. Unbelievable rapper. Mm-hmm. Raekwon was great, the Jizza, all those guys. Black Moon. You ever heard of Black Moon? Oh, that was like the real Wu-Tang Clan from New York. Come on. What do you know about Smith & Wesson and Helter Skelter? You know? Oh my God!
Me neither.
You were supposed to be my dad.
Buckshot the Demon.
Like, right, he's supposed to teach you something. He was out there having fun.
Yeah, this is all real hip hop. Mobb Deep was even cool before they went real.
I know Mobb Deep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so who are your favorite rappers today?
Well, I like
Moneybagg Yo. He's one of my favorites as well.
Yeah.
Moneybagg Yo's good.
Money Man.
Yeah, the new shit is right now kind of in a weird situation. I gotta be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Gucci Mane's fun. He's always
Gucci last tape, man. He just released his tape, boy. That John, I ain't gonna lie. He went back to his old ways. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, this is the Gucci I've been missing. Oh yeah. Okay. So he know. Okay. Who else?
gonna be cool. He's just fun. Even Future to me is just fun.
Future. Hey, he definitely pro-black. I even know black people that say they don't listen to Future. I'm like, huh? I'm like, how you don't listen to Future? They like, I can't relate. I'm like, oh. I was like, is you listening to what he's saying, or you just can't hear through all the mumbo jumbo that he says? All the baby talk that he says. Because if you listen to what he's saying, you can relate. You can relate, trust me. Future be talking that shit, but what? Okay. Hey, he got some top ones there. He ain't nobody that's too crazy, too off the wall.
Fun and cool.
Just stay right there. Don't say no more.
I still think Drake is great.
He just said the one that I didn't want him to say. I did not want him to say that. And he still said it. Alright, whatever.
Album shit. Billy Woods is amazing for underground hip hop. Billy Woods, his new album Maps is amazing. McKinley Dixon's new album, unbelievable. It's more like jazz rap. You ever heard of Guru from Gangstar?
No.
Unbelievable.
See, introduce me to your dad, man. What? I have him in the studio where he can help me with a lot of tracks. I'll put him on some albums. He can help me. He can be A&R. Like, hey, he'd be like, yo, that track is ass. I'm like, I bet. Throw that away. Hey, pull up. Hey, to call my producer. Hey, send me 30 more beats, bro. Send me 30 more. You know what I'm saying? Drop him down. He like, do that one. We gonna make some hits. I'm like, I bet. Throw him in. Let's go. Hey, I need him because he's smart. I'm pretty sure he can tell me what's right and what's wrong when it comes from the music industry. I'm pretty sure. You sound like a smart guy. Hey, T, what's good? Like, you feel me? I'm like,
Warehouse, JPEG Mafia with Danny Brown. It's a good new hip hop album.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had
What do you think of my music?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I love it. You know that.
Nah, hers is unbelievable. It is, T. Like, that's crazy. When I first heard it, I was like, what? Just that girl that always tell me something, hi, my name is T. I'm like, dang, that's on fire.
Young Thug was good.
Yeah.
No, he's not. But
Oh, he's gone.
He's going to prison for life. But yeah, he was.
For life? Look, her face did what my face did. Like, for life? What you mean? Bruh, I grew up around Young Thug, dude. Bruh. I was there when he was doing the battle raps before he became Young Thug. So I'm just like, what? That's back when Miss Lotto, Black, Jacquees, all these people, we all was around each other. We all going to these different schools, these different shows, performing and doing these different things, trying to make a name for ourselves. That's crazy to me. For life? And that's the thing where when people, I don't know about their situation, nothing like that, but I was just thinking about just association, just in general. When you're associated with people, like you may not even have been there, but when you're associated with people, sometimes, man, you get caught up in some crazy situations, y'all. So that's why I told my friends, hey, somebody asks you, they you know me, say no. He was like, what you mean? They laughing. What you mean? Tell them no. Tell them no. You don't know me. You don't know me. Tell them no. You don't know me. Because then that's when people, bruh, they plot. Oh, you know him? Then they start asking questions. You don't know me. You know nothing about me. Nobody does. Just keep that in mind. Shoot. Because you never know. They might say some stuff that you don't want them to say. Oh, yeah, I seen him the other day, man. Actually, man, I seen him early. He over there by the Walmart. Not knowing them people, who knows what type of intentions they got. So now they pulling around to the Walmart. Oh, there you go, right there. You see what I'm saying? So again, you don't know me. You don't know you don't know me. Period. I don't go for that, bro.
Life.
Well, he's not gonna rat. He's not gonna.
Yeah. He's gonna be gone for a while.
45 alive.
Oh.
Nas was one of my favorites.
45. They gonna get him out before then.
Back in the day.
You used to manage bands back in the day, though, when I was young. So I used to come up to LA all the time as a kid. So I feel like
the metal.
Yeah, they were heavy metal bands.
Rainbow Bar and Grill.
No, the Rainbow. Yeah, we knew the owner there. That was
like the bar where Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses, Ozzy, they all hung out.
Yeah, remember I
now it became more like Cypress Hill and DMX was hanging out there.
Yeah.
Hey, DMX. Dang, you grew up in that age. Dang.
People like that.
You think P. Diddy's going to jail?
No, I don't think he's going to jail.
Yeah, no.
You have to have real evidence. Yeah.
But Keefe D got like what, immunity or something?
Oh, he's dumb. How do you rat yourself out to
But that's why I think he got immunity. And they're calling him in it, and he's about to testify.
No, he has no immunity.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. He made a deal with LA
that
they couldn't use what he said to them.
But not in
But then he went on live TV and went on.
What do you think about?
Oh gosh, I see what you're saying. Oh gosh.
Jada, Tupac, and Will, like this whole thing that she's doing with this book and talking about Tupac.
I don't like her. I just don't.
Why?
Because she doing what she's not supposed to be doing. Women is supposed to be seen, not heard, and she is talking too much, being heard for no reason. No reason at all. She not doing no Rosa Parks right now. She doing some bullshit. She not doing no Rosa Parks. She not trying to save all the people and all the women and their rights. She doing some bullshit. Fucking bullshit. She gotta call it what it is, bruh. Like, there's no reason for her to be doing that.
She just seems like a fucking asshole.
Yeah, that what it seemed like.
Yes, I don't like her. I don't like her.
Did you only see snippets?
I don't like her.
But I ain't gonna lie, she probably went through a lot of stuff in her relationships that we don't know about. So I ain't gonna count her out, but come on now. Come on now, man. Come on now. There's people going through way worse stuff. Like, come on now, let's be real.
All right.
I think she's a jerk.
Well, that's a pretty bold statement to make about a woman you don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know her, but
Oprah Winfrey either.
What did Oprah do to you?
Hawaiian people.
What did she do to Hawaiian
I
people?
don't know. About the fires?
What do you mean? Just recently?
Yeah.
She did that?
No.
Let's say no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Dad!
No, read some stuff. There's some involvement there.
She's always involved in that.
She is. She has to be. It's her money. Her money will always be involved in everything because she has so much. So don't throw her under the bus. You got to remember that. So that's like, for example, if she had 100 million stocks into Tesla or SpaceX, right? And then let's say a rocket goes up and it falls down. They're going to be looking like, oh, Oprah did it. Oh, Elon Musk, they did it together. They let the rocket go up and explode and hit the town and kill the people. Like, y'all are being stupid right now. Y'all are being stupid right now. Don't be stupid. Come on now. You got to be smarter than that. You live longer than that. Stop it. Stop that. That is crazy. And that's the same stuff y'all do to Trump. Y'all need to stop that. That's insane to me.
Everything everyone says she's always Oprah Winfrey.
She has a huge mansion there, and she had it all protected.
She's rich. She's Oprah
Like, what do you expect?
I think she did some shady shit with some companies, and now they're trying to buy all the shit that burned down and push out to people.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
But I'm saying, though, if your company burned down, ain't you gonna do insurance? Ain't you gonna claim insurance, or you just gonna let it burn? Your $1 billion company, $1 million, whatever the case may be, you just gonna, oh, yeah, all right, whatever. No, you're gonna file the insurance claim, and you're gonna try to get at least something back so you can build again. You're not just gonna let the company go. Come on now. I went to business school, so I have a business state mind. Like, if I have a company, bro, I'm not gonna just let my company go. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not. If the company burned down, I'm gonna file my insurance claims, and I'm gonna get the insurance money, and I'm gonna rebuild. Don't look at that as evil. Like, I ain't it was my fault that bitch burned down. Like, what the fuck? I wasn't even there. Man, y'all be looking too into stuff. Y'all be missing the whole point.
I was thinking like, damn, I should buy over there, or what the hell? It's probably like low now. But I was thinking like, damn, what happened? I was also even thinking like, did the Hawaiian people do that? Because they were mad that people just moved to Maui like that.
Sometimes they'll do it. See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes they'll do it. They'll sit there and burn it down. And the story was that she burned it down. And really, it was the people that live there. You just never know unless you're there. Was you there when it happened? No. So that means stay out of that shit. It's none of your business. You see what I'm saying? Stay out of it. People gotta learn how to mind their damn business. Shoosh, Louis. But yeah, them people definitely didn't want all them people coming there. They was okay with the tourism and stuff like that. But when more people start trying to come and stay, then that means they're gonna try to change like the way that they live. And when people start trying to stay places, now they changing the way that people live. See what I'm saying?
Shit, I wouldn't be surprised. The white people came over there and took their island.
Yeah,
like, y'all made Maui Newport Beach.
What really happened was there was an accident, and they just dropped the ball.
The wildfire accident? Are you sure?
Yeah, they just fucked up and slept on it. The firemen there, my dad's friends are firemen there.
What did you say?
They called the fire police. No, I know this. They called the fire police at 3 a.m. in the morning. They go, hey, there's a fire outside. You know what they tell them? Oh,
it happens.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. And then they hang up the phone, take a bong. Yeah, Hawaii.
When you were young, did you grow up on the golf course too? Or that was just me because I was a spoiled grandchild?
I grew up in LA. Pasadena, Arcadia. Did you ever run from the cops?
No.
Oh, that was always so fun.
See, I like your dad. Yeah, I did that before. And yes, it was always fun, running from the police. Yeah. Especially when they can't get you. They slow ass cars. I'm like, bro, you is not finna catch me. Goodbye. I looked down, that bitch said 120. I seen him turn the blue lights on. I said, yep. I hit that gas, but I was going 160, almost 180. I said, you not finna catch me. No. He got caught behind some cars, man. I hit that exit, man. It was over with. I seen him fly down to the next exit. I said, yeah, it's over with. Like, you ain't finna catch me. Stop it.
I ran from like gangs, like, because I remember like I would always hang out with the boys, like my cousins and stuff like that, like Victor and them, and like they always had like fights with people, like in the city, and like I would be hanging out with them, and then we would have to like either run and they would get to fight, and then I would still have to run, so I would just always be running. And I was running back home, and we weren't supposed to be outside anyway. Okay, let's be honest about this. Was Grandma Rita was that church a cult? The church that I was raised in?
100%.
Thank you, because everybody else wants to act like it wasn't a cult.
100%.
So how do you think it was a cult? Like, what do you remember? Just seriously.
You seen both their eyes? They both was like, she was like, now what's that? He was like, 100%. Like,
it was just weird, but it was cool.
But how? Talk about it. They made you and my mom get divorced. If it wasn't for the church, you and my mom would still have been together.
Probably more so if it wasn't for your grandmother. Rita, really.
The pastor.
No, Rita.
The pastor of it all.
Well, she wasn't the pastor.
She wasn't even the pastor at the time.
It was that little short, fat Mexican lady, wasn't it? Pastor Sally! And you couldn't call her Sally. You had to call her Pastor Sally.
So how did Grandma Rita become a pastor? Just because Pastor Sally?
Because Pastor Sally said, hey, guess what? Boom. Mom left me because I told her I'm never going to that church again. I go, this is ridiculous. I don't think it's right. I think it's a cult. And I didn't say I don't want to go to church. I don't want to live for God. I said, let's go to a different church.
Gotcha. That makes sense. It makes sense.
But 3 days later, she packed everything.
Oh, wow. Yo, that's crazy. That happened to me once before. And it wasn't, I didn't want to go to church. I just didn't want to go to that church that day. I didn't want to go to that church that day. 3 days later, she was like, I'm gone. I'm like, what? I'm a godly man. I'm probably the closest person to God on this planet, I promise you. Huh? She was like, oh nah, he worshiping the devil. I got to get up out of here. I was like, okay. It's like, not even close. The devil is my minion. Trust me, that is my nigga. You feel me? God is my father and the devil is my nigga. That's my minion. I tell him what to do. He don't tell me what to do. I have control over the devil, period. Like, y'all tripping. I don't let that motherfucker tell me what to do. I tell him to sit back.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's sad.
So that was it.
Oh, that's so sad. No, seriously.
It's the truth. And I was warned, if I didn't go there, then I couldn't go anywhere. Yeah. That's called control. Mm-hmm. That's a cult right there, control. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they were controlling her to tell her husband that he had to do what she was telling me to do.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I got you.
Well, I don't have to do what she tells me to do, and she doesn't have to.
Right. You don't, and she don't either. And it shouldn't break up the relationship because of that.
Dude, we're supposed to work together and meet together and figure it out as a couple.
Yeah.
Right.
That was bad.
And I said, well, I'm going to go to my own church. And I started going to my own church, and she still left. And then your mom quit going there 2 months later.
Man. What?
No, I'm just thinking in my head, like, people look at shit differently.
Like what?
Just people have a different perspective. Like, your mom doesn't want to say this, and people don't want to say that. I fucking hate those people. Like,
that's how I felt. That's what I was saying.
And I don't wish bad on any of them, but I don't like them.
Yeah, I don't have to wish bad on them. I look at their life and be like, there's bad on them. Yeah, I don't have to wish bad on you. I see your life and I can see what you did, and I can tell how you're living right now. You ain't doing too well. Ha!
Yeah.
All that shit you said about us, all that shit you projected onto me and what I was going to be and everybody else. Yeah, everybody. They talk shit about everybody when they leave.
Hey, she on point. She awakened. She definitely awakened. Because she said she can see it. Because you know how some people, they try to portray as if they're so high and mighty and they doing so good. She said she can see it. She can see through the fake. She been living in LA. So that's really good. Because a lot of people can't see it. They can't see through it. They can't see through the smoke and mirrors. But she done been through so much, she can see through it all. That's good. That's really good. Most women can't. I'm going to let you know that right now. They fall for all the delusions. They fall for it all. So that's good that you can see through it. Strong woman. Strong. Hey, created by a strong man. Hey.
Tore up our entire family. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I'm with you. Yeah.
But then anyway, you met Debbie, my stepmom, and then you guys got married, and then I ended up having a stepsister and two stepbrothers. Yeah. That was wild. Yeah. Listen though, Debbie was cool. I like your family. Debbie.
I liked her family.
They used to come over all the time when we would cook, and I learned how to play chicken foot from them.
She could cook good.
People don't even know what chicken foot is. Like, I'm like, that's
Debbie could cook good.
Yeah, Debbie could cook.
Real good.
And
her mom and all the
everybody, yeah, they were cool, and we would have fun and stuff like that. I think it just got weird because when I was young, whatever, I don't know what the heck was going on with her, my mom and you, but she started being mean to me and started talking shit about my mom to me, and then that's when shit changed.
She was always like that. She became like old and bitter.
Oh, over time she became old and bitter. Dang. That happens to a lot of women, as they have kids. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of them, like, when if you met these women when they were younger, before they had kids, and then meet them when they're adults, you'd see two totally different people, you know? And some of them went too far off into the, I have to be a husband, I have to be a wife, all in one, because the man in the house ain't doing nothing. They went too far. Like, they don't know how to have, some of them don't know how to have fun no more. They see kids having fun or something, they mad. They Scrooged, you know what I'm saying? Evil eye, you know what I'm saying? So don't go too far off, you know? Still have that love and joy and compassion in your heart to where you can watch people have fun and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? That's God's love right there, unconditional love.
Oh, cool. What? Old and bitter? I'm not old and bitter. He's old.
I'm saying,
yeah.
No, me. I feel like Grandma Karen is like your mom is like a second mom to me.
I was on the road for a little bit when I was doing the business stuff.
Yeah, you were still outside. Partying.
What do you mean outside?
We're partying.
What do you mean outside?
Woo! Outside! You was outside every night. You was partying.
No,
you was hanging out with your friends.
On a tour bus was what I'm saying.
Oh, that's what they want to say. That's what they'll say. That's what they'll say.
No. But see, they tour buses was like month-long adventures. Like, you gotta, come on now. It was way different from what it is now. Now you can go on tour, take a plane somewhere, and come back and get back on your tour. In their time, they couldn't do that. If they was on tour, they was on tour. They ain't see their family 2-3 months later until they got back. It wasn't no going back and forth. It wasn't no Ubers. It wasn't no, oh, we just gonna hit the plane and then we gonna hit the PJ and we gonna come see our family and come back. It wasn't none of that. Right now, we can move quick and fast. It wasn't none of that back then. Some people didn't even want to get in planes back then. You gotta remember, people were scared of stuff like that. They had to literally drive 10, 15, 20 hours across the country just to go see their family. It wasn't that easy, T. You gotta get, come on now. You gotta give him a little bit of credit, man. Hey, you got this far.
Tell you when you get older.
I was out of town and gone for like 2 or 3 months.
See? She don't understand it, bro. She don't understand the music business. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. It's okay. I understand what you're saying, bro. That's what I said, bro. I need to talk to you because you know a lot. That's what I'm saying, bro. He knows a lot. He knows a whole lot.
Boris, you don't remember that?
No, I'm not saying that that's not true, but that means you was outside.
Yeah,
so?
I wasn't home. I was on the road.
Outside.
Sometimes.
She like, he was out there partying, having fun. And he like, alright, I'm gonna let her have it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
You was still outside. You weren't freaking hanging out with me. And then you used to be mad all the time too. You guys used to yell all the time. You and Debbie used to argue all the time. Yeah. And then you'd always get mad at silly little things like losing the car at the parking lot or driving in traffic. Yeah.
Oh man, he has some anger issues, huh? He said, yeah. Well, all these cars. Can't find the car in the parking lot. Who you mad at? Who parked? Did you park the car? And you can't find it. Who you mad at? You gotta take accountability sometimes. And if you don't leave, if you leave early, you gotta worry about the traffic. I'm just saying, you gotta take accountability for all of this stuff. That's a whole personal. Those are personal things, man. You can't be mad at nobody but yourself.
You've changed.
I was mad and angry all the time.
I'm mad and angry all the time. That's why I love Grandma Karen so much, because she's the only happy person.
Well, I'm happy now.
Yeah, well now, yeah, I'm happy that you're happy.
I never should have married Debbie.
Ooh.
And it wasn't just her, it was me too. I never should have. Too soon, too young.
It was like 2 years after you left my mom.
Yeah,
You and my mom broke up.
It was too. I thought I needed somebody. I was depressed.
Ooh, he was going through that phase. Ooh, you know you don't need nobody but God, man. What you talking about? Tomorrow you need somebody. Boy, you sound crazy. It's okay. It's okay. You made it out.
I should have took care of my fucking problems.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Nobody told you that. You know?
Yeah, it's alright.
Seriously, everybody, oh, you'll find another woman, you can get another woman. Well, you know what? They should have told me go find a therapist.
Right. That's why I've been single for 5 going on 6 years. I took my time with God. I said, man, I'm gonna give my life to God, man. I ain't got no time to be dealing with nobody else. Let me deal with God first. And that was the word. You put God first, you find God first, you know what I'm saying? And everything else is added upon you. Ever since then, everything else been added upon me. Seriously. Tuh. I ain't even finna explain it.
No, seriously, get your fucking life together. Go to church. Take care of your problems.
But I think Grandma Karen and your dad did try to help
to a point, but I don't. They just, you know.
They're still old and they're old school, so they're not gonna like know exactly what's the right thing to say. Yeah, you were dealing with a lot of your own problems.
So I should have married her. It was like a bad bitch, you know.
Yeah, but now you can't, regret it. Now you can just be like, you learned a lot from that situation. Me and you are closer now for real. Yeah, and you are in a better space, and you have gone to therapy.
Yeah, way better.
Yeah, you and my mom are in a lot better space. That's why I'm like, and even me too. I went to therapy. I've been working on myself. I'm like, we can have a relationship. Me and my mom can have a relationship. Like, if there's people like we can talk about stuff, that's used to be hard to talk about.
That's good. That's good.
But now, take a hit.
Oh gosh.
Do you think I got my comedy from you? Because my mom says she thinks I got my comedy from her.
Well, I mean, I'm not being mean, but your mom barely spoke when we were young. She was very shy and very quiet.
So he's just like, how did you get your comedy from her? Like, doesn't even make sense. But okay.
I didn't get it from her. I mean, she didn't really talk. She didn't really talk very much. She was.
I think that's what she said. She said, I think that's why your dad liked me.
You got a singing voice from her. She could sing.
Yeah. You can sing too.
Yeah, I used to go too.
You can still sing.
Not that much anymore.
No, too many drugs.
Too much weed.
Yeah.
I'm glad you say that, because that started messing me up. I was trying to hit some notes, and I was looking at the reader to see if I was hitting the note. Boy, every time I smoke, I'm either sharp or I'm flat. But then when I take like a week or two, you drink your lemon water and stuff like that, I be right on note, like every single time. But whenever I smoke, boy, I be either sharp or I be too flat. Like it be annoying because I can hear it. I be like, bro, I'm off key. I'm off tone. It don't sound right. Like you can hear it. I'm glad you said that, because I said that to somebody. They're like, no, it don't mess you up. Yes, it do. It changes the tone and the vibration of your voice. It literally changes it. It changes everything else too, but yeah.
But
what about my good looks? Because everyone says that I look.
Her.
Oh.
All right, let me see. I love now. You said that's from her. I ain't never seen her mom. Oh wait, I did see the video. Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's true. Because everyone says I look just like her. Yeah, I just wanted to introduce you to my fans and stuff like that so they could get an idea.
There's people watching.
I posted you on Instagram. We used to do skits and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah,
so, yeah, but now I'm like getting into my grown woman brand. Hi, my name's T.
I like it.
Thanks. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. Alright. T-Family cool, man. Hey, look down there, y'all. 2222. What that mean? Y'all find out what that mean and let me know in the comment section. I'm out, y'all. Peace.